Anyone have a broom? As we predicted, the New York Yankees swept the Boston Red Sox at a double dip at Yankee Stadium yesterday. And the New York Yankees are now ahead of Boston in the standings. Wow. Giancarlo Stanton and Luke Voit provided the pop in a sizzling and pulsating 2-0 Yankees win in the nightcap. Remember when the Yankees were 10.5 games behind the Red Sox on July 6th? I mean, would you take a look at that? Oh, beautiful. Yankees are making the playoffs. Yankees are absolutely making the playoffs. Yankees are getting one of these wild card spots. Boston is a house of cards. They overachieved all first half long. Yesterday afternoon, they couldn't scratch out a run against Jonathan Loáisiga with the bases loaded. Never a doubt for the Yankees, or something like that. Hey, I have fired Aaron Boone seemingly every day on Time to Shine in the first half of the season, and I meant every word of it and don't regret it at all. But now let's give credit. Boone's done a great job with all the injuries. Brian Cashman trading for Joey Gallo and Anthony Rizzo changed the juice, the energy, the feel of this baseball team. And even with Andrew Heaney pitching tonight, and listen, that's not going to be pretty. You know, the Yankees bats have great confidence and have a great opportunity to win this game. And look, even if the Yankees don't win, because Andrew Heaney equals batting practice and the Yankees should have left him in the cornfields in Iowa, the Yankees doubleheader sweep gives them another series win. Boston didn't trade for a pitcher. Boston needed more than Kyle Schwarber on offense, even as much as I love the Kyle Schwarber deal. This team was due to fall apart. The lack of a big-time trade suffocated the clubhouse, while the Yankees deals have them flying high. From dumpster fire to simply on fire. The New York Yankees are making the playoffs. The Red Sox will be watching on their couch. CeeDee Lamb was the star of Hard Knocks last night, which is kind of fitting because he's been the star of Dallas Cowboys training camp all year. Lamb is primed for a monster second season in Big D. His rookie year was really good. His second year is going to equal pure stardom. Lamb has the chops to wear the famous Dallas number 88. He has the work ethic. He has the hands. He has the body to dominate. He was incredible in clutch situations in college. And CeeDee Lamb is absolutely built for this. I mean, look at the numbers from his rookie season. He is going to trump and dwarf all these numbers. I'm telling you, CeeDee Lamb is going to have a monster season. And he's going to help Dak come opening night. It doesn't sound like Prescott is going to play at all this preseason with the shoulder, and that's great. Keep him in bubble wrap. Dak Prescott shouldn't see a down of action in the preseason. Get Dak ready for the games that matter, starting with the season opener in Tampa. Prescott and Lamb are going to make beautiful music together. I mean, think about Staubach to Pearson, Aikman to Irvin, Romo to Dez, who caught it, by the way. Lamb, Cooper, Gallup. That's going to be an insane and legit big three. Zeke is in the best shape of his life. The Cowboys are handling Prescott the right way. Lamb is about to explode, and the Cowboys are absolutely going to run away with the NFC East. It's go time for Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals, and I love that he's talking championship. Why not? It's year 3 for him in the NFL. It's year 3 for Kyler Murray and Cliff Kingsbury's offense. Kyler Murray was the number 1 overall pick in the 2019 NFL Draft. The Cardinals have elite, dominant, and diverse wide receivers. There is no excuse here. Murray has been really good in the NFL. I can't call him great quite yet, but he should be great without question this season. Throwing it to DeAndre Hopkins. I love A.J. Green, who's primed for a monster year away from Cincinnati. Rookie Rondell Moore can absolutely fly. Christian Kirk is so solid. The line has improved so much. The defense is much better. And yes, Arizona plays in a tremendously tough division. The NFC West is the best division in the NFL, bar none, with ultra-talented teams, quarterbacks, and coaches. Steve Keim has assembled a great roster, great weapons for Kyler Murray. Murray should be, this is the standard, in the MVP mix. Kingsbury should take him there. The Cardinals should be in a position to be a truly great team and play into January. Last year's end of the regular season meltdown was inexcusable, inexplicable. I believe in the Cardinals. This year, no excuses. It's never Andy Dalton's time. In the history of the world, it's never been Andy Dalton's time. Right now, it's my time. Excuse me, Andy Dalton? Are you living on planet delusional? It's your time. Oh, good. They drafted Justin Fields to be the face of the franchise. I don't care how many times the Bears are going to tweet out QB1. You're QB0. And by the way, when did Andy Dalton grow a beard? And by the way, the first game of the season's in prime time. Hide your eyes. Andy Dalton after dark. I mean, you got to put a beat chip rating on that. It's not suitable for kids. Look at the win-loss total. Look at the completion percentage. Look at the touchdowns per game. Are you kidding me? This is Justin Fields' football team. Now, Jenkins, the second-round tackle, he had back surgery. He's going to be out to start the season. Who knows? He might even miss a significant amount of time. It's bleak. Kevin Jenkins, who I thought should have been a first-round pick, and was an amazing steal by the Chicago Bears. So I get it. Matt Nagy's nervous, but, earlier this week you got the coach saying, all right, we need more Andy Dalton, which no one in the history of the universe has ever said. Now you got Andy Dalton saying, it's my time? What the hell's in the water in Chicago? Seriously, I mean, is that some kind of magic potion from the land of make-believe? More Andy Dalton? Dalton saying it's my time? What is going on here? You poor, poor people of Chicago. It's Justin Fields' time. That's the only time it is in Chicago. My mom has said very similar things to me during my contract negotiations. Needless to say, good for Jamal Adams, but I'll tell you, Adams got paid. Seattle had to pay him. And some drama. I'll tell you the big winner here, the Jets. The Jets made out beautifully in the Jamal Adams deal. Adams is a loudmouth and Twitter tough guy and always creating a ruckus. Jets needed to break it down. They got 2 first-round picks for Jamal Adams, and this is kind of remarkable what they've been able to do with it. And remember, they were able to take the draft pick, the first and the third, and trade up and get AVT. You see him right there, Vera Tucker, who's going to be an excellent offensive lineman and help protect Zach Wilson. And listen, Adams is arguably the best safety in the NFL. He's also a box safety, so, he does what he does. And, for Seattle, a team that's trying to win in what's going to be Russell Wilson's final year, great. And you give up 2 first-round picks. You had no choice. You had to pay him. But for the Jets, you were never going to give Adams that kind of cash. That turned out to be a win for Adams in his bank account. Seattle had to do it, and the ease one headache. But don't get it twisted. The biggest winner with everything, the Jets.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell for more videos.